All right, so we have to read this article and then answer those 5 questions.
Okay.
So,
Just one article?
yes. Okay, so
Oh,
right.
awesome.
All right, so I guess we'll just take some time to read this and then we'll answer the questions.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm going too fast.
Oh, no, not at all. You're fine.
All right, are you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Wild.
I was not expecting, I guess by the title, I should have expected it to be on drugs, but it was deep.
Oh, like
All right.
420.
All right. So I was trying to work on my annotated bibliography before this. All right. So format all of this later. All right. The claim of the argument.
I would say that the claim he is making was that drugs are not an issue. Like it's an issue when they're making them illegal. Like I remember that part of it. And that I guess us using all of our resources on drug charges. Sorry, it might be a better way to word this. Us using like all of our resources to charge people and like put people in prison for it. Um, it's a waste of time.
It sounded like the solution he had to the problem was like just raising the cost of the drugs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you say what happened? All right. Does carbon include a what is a qualifier?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
All right, let's see. Oh, go ahead. A person or team that qualifies for a competition of a word or phrase, especially an adjective used to contribute a quality to another word, especially a noun. All right, so let's see. All right, okay, let's see. Maybe if there's like just one line that he says that's more like his claim, then we'll be able to narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It says words like presumably, some, and many.
Okay.
And that's how you know that like there's a flaw in your argument because it's not an actual fact. It's like making it into a claim. I know when he was saying like he was talking about it being addicting and stuff like that.
Was that in the beginning?
Yeah, I think we're in the beginning. Let's see. I think we're at
I mean, these two sentences right here could maybe be it, and then
yeah.
because you said wait, you said presumably, some,
Yeah,
and many.
yeah, probably works.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. The Probably. Okay. So what is it? Okay. Identify. So 2 reasons that Cardin provides to back his claim.
Oh, the whole
Talking
time
about
his name was Caden and it's Cardin. Awesome.
I know, it kind of looks like it could be Caden. All right, so he thinks that prohibition is a bad idea.
Yeah, like it's been proven, like with alcohol, that it doesn't work. So that would be the same with drugs.
Let's see. Okay, and another reason the war on drugs is a bad idea. In this section, he goes on to talking about how, I'm going to word this, how most of the times that people go after drugs and the drug problem is that we're just going after the main person. And he's saying that's a bad idea because it's still going to happen regardless of if you get the main guy or not.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's see. Next. What does he use to support his reasons?
So in that same paragraph about prohibition, I think he says, let's see.
Oh, that textbook. Was there something else you saw in that paragraph?
Um, right under it, he says that, oh wait, I guess it's not really evidence, right? For him to say like, um, for him to say that, like the next thing, like drugs, like talking about the drug prices and stuff. Evidence is like the citations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I guess just, yeah, probably. What else did he use? Well, no, I guess evidence can just be evidence. It doesn't have to be sources.
Okay, so I would say to support prohibition as a textbook example. I don't know if that supports it. Like that sentence. Yeah, the demand
This
curve
one.
for, yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that one. So,
Okay.
um, I would say another piece of evidence that he uses, because when he's talking about going after the main guy, I liked how
Mhm.
he's like, Apple didn't just disappear because Steve Jobs died.
Yeah, which is a good example for his point.
Uh-huh. Alright.
I would say like right under that,
Uh-huh.
sorry,
You're good.
he cites something else. Jeffrey, I don't know, did it say Jeffrey Mirren? We would have a lot less violence without a war on drugs. I guess that's technically another claim. Perfect.
Mm, so- All right. How might an opposing person do this? I think everybody's like, how they think about drugs is that you take down the main guy. So somebody could bring up evidence to say, like, if we could just cut them off at the source, like how that is a better idea.
Yeah, which I think is exactly why police go after the big guy. Not only that, but it's like a show of like who's better. I mean, that's why the cartel is like so crazy in Mexico because they can't get a hold of the main people and they've technically like taken over control.
That's very true.
But yeah, I mean, like those guys are the ones that control all of the selling and it crossing the border in the first place.
Right. Um, we would have a lot less violence without a war on drugs. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be violence whenever, as an opposing side.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this article doesn't even talk about like small time like marijuana charges, which a lot of people go after. I agree, like people
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be in prison for that. Um, but it doesn't even go after that. It's just saying like drugs in general are like they should just be legal. It doesn't give very much like evidence to say like this is what would happen if it were legal.
Does that seem okay?
Yeah. What do you think
Okay.
about the qualifiers? Like if we were to find one of the qualifiers, I think that's an easy way to say like he doesn't have much to back his claims at all.
All right. So let's see. We had the probably.
Yeah.
Said some, many, presumably.
Usually,
This is
well, so
okay. Not usually. Not surprisingly, the drug has turned some of our neighborhoods into war zones.
that's a good one because it's not an actual fact or um
Not
like
backed up by anything.
yeah. I forget the word for that. A statistic. It's not a real statistic. He's using it as like it is a statistic, but it's just a claim. That's cool that you can do that.
I'll find specific words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is very nice. All right. Let's see. I don't think many was in here. It's all the way to the bottom. So not that one. Would you consider this certainly one too?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah, what is it that makes us less free?
All right. Well, I think we covered all of our bases. I'll tidy this up a little bit so make sure that it's um, cited correctly.
Sure. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I think I finally figured out what was wrong with the YouTube video last time. Like, because my thing wasn't, what did they say, verified, I couldn't post videos longer than 15 minutes. And I was like, I know you can post YouTube videos longer than 15 minutes. I was like, what is the problem? I
Okay.
was asking my sister because she's posting YouTube videos for the place that she works at. And so I was like,
Yeah.
what am I doing wrong? All right.
Is it gonna be a problem that it's not like an hour long?
I mean, we weren't at an hour long last time. I think we were at like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I mean, we got all this stuff done, so
Exactly. Okay.
we don't have multiple people's opinions. Like
Yeah, that's
this is
true.
what this is what I think is right. No, I think you're wrong.
We need to argue more, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you want to, but I think we're pretty much in agreement.
All right. Thank you
Alrighty.
so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you get ready for work. Maybe
Thank
drift
you.
back to sleep again.
All right.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.